Hi, it's me. From terrifying ancient relics to mysterious disappearances, here are 10 mysterious events in history that defy explanation. Number 10. The Voynich Manuscript. The Voynich Manuscript is a mysterious illustrated book written in an unknown language. It was named after the bookseller Wilfrid Voynich, who purchased the book in 1912. It is thought to have been written sometime during the 15th century in Italy. But from there, its origins are completely lost to time. Not only is the language unknown, but the bizarre illustrations also don't seem to have any meaning. There are pictures of plants, astrological diagrams, humanoid figures, and more. The drawings make up for about 2/3 of the book, and they take up twice as much space as the text. Whoever wrote the manuscript did not leave behind any clues as to what it could mean, and scholars have come up with all sorts of ideas as to who could have created it. Some believe it could have been a secret recipe book, a forgotten herbalist manual, or even a hoax. As of now, nobody can say for sure what the strange text says or what the images mean. Number 9. The disappearance of Amelia Earhart. Amelia Earhart was a trailblazing pilot who set many aviation records in the early 20th century. She was also the first woman to fly solo across the Atlantic Ocean. In 1937, she took off from Papua New Guinea and disappeared somewhere over the Pacific Ocean. Her plane was supposed to land in Hawaii, but it never arrived. At first, it was assumed that the plane had crashed, but no wreckage was ever found. To this day, her disappearance remains a mystery. Theories abound, suggesting everything from mechanical failure to being captured by the Japanese. One of the most popular theories is that she landed safely, but was stranded on a remote island where she eventually died. Unfortunately, we may never know for sure what happened to her. 8. The Shroud of Turin. The Shroud of Turin is a piece of linen cloth that bears the image of a man who appears to have been crucified. It is believed by some to be the actual burial cloth of Jesus Christ. The shroud was first mentioned in the 14th century, although no one knows for sure when it was created. In 1988, the shroud was scientifically analyzed, and it was determined that the image was created during the time of Jesus. This led many people to believe that the shroud really was used to wrap the body of Jesus after his crucifixion. However, others argue that the evidence is not conclusive and that there is still doubt as to the shroud's authenticity. Whether or not you believe that the shroud is real, there's no denying that it's an incredible piece of history. Number 7. The Antikythera mechanism. The Antikythera mechanism is an ancient Greek device that is considered to be the world's first computer. It was discovered in 1902 off the coast of the Greek island of Antikythera. The device is a complex piece of engineering that was used to calculate astronomical positions. It is believed to have been created around 200 BC, but it's not known exactly how it was used. The mechanism is made up of a series of gears and dials that were used to track the movement of the sun, moon, and other planets. It was likely used for navigation or for making predictions about astronomical events. What makes the Antikythera mechanism so remarkable is that it was created centuries before modern computers were invented. It shows just how advanced ancient Greek technology was. 6. The Great Zimbabwe. Great Zimbabwe is a UNESCO World Heritage Site located in Zimbabwe. It's the largest stone structure in Africa and one of the largest in the world. The site consists of a series of stone walls and towers that were built between the 11th and 15th centuries. It's not known exactly how the walls were built, but it's believed that they were constructed without the use of mortar. The builders of Great Zimbabwe were incredibly skilled, and their work has stood the test of time. The site is a popular tourist destination and one of the most important landmarks in Zimbabwe, but it's still a mystery how such a large structure was built without modern tools or technology. Number 5. The Baghdad Battery. The Baghdad Battery is a collection of clay jars that were discovered in Iraq. They date back to the Parthian or Sassanid periods, which were between the 3rd century BC and the 7th century AD. Each jar has a copper tube and an iron nail that fits inside. When connected together, the jars form a simple battery. It's not known exactly how the batteries were used, but it's believed that they may have been used for electroplating or for medical treatments. The Baghdad batteries are some of the oldest examples of electrical technology ever found. They show that the people who lived in Mesopotamia had a sophisticated understanding of electricity. Number 4. The Bronze Hoard of Ledra. The Bronze Hoard of Ledra is a collection of over 2,000 bronze objects that were found in Denmark. They date back to the Late Bronze Age, which was around 1300 BC. The hoard includes a variety of different items, such as swords, axes, and jewelry. It's not known exactly what the hoard was used for, but it's believed that it may have been a ritual offering. The bronze hoard of Ledra is one of the largest hoards of its type ever found in Europe. It provides a rare glimpse into the culture of the Bronze Age people who lived in Denmark. And it's still a mystery why so many valuable items were buried at the site. Number 3. The Terracotta Army. The Terracotta Army is a collection of life-size sculptures that were created to protect the tomb of China's first emperor. The army consists of over 8,000 sculptures, each one unique. The sculptures were created between 200 BC and 200 AD, and they were discovered in 1974. The army is considered to be one of the greatest archaeological finds of the 20th century. It provides a rare glimpse into the culture and military might of ancient China. And it's still a mystery how the sculptures were created using such precise detail. Number 2, the mystery of Stonehenge. Stonehenge is a prehistoric monument that was built in England between 3000 BC and 2000 BC. It consists of a circular arrangement of large stones that were transported from nearby hills. It's not known exactly how the stones were moved or why they were arranged in a circle. Stonehenge is one of the most famous prehistoric monuments in the world. It's a popular tourist destination and has been the subject of countless books and documentaries. But its purpose and origins remain a mystery. 1. The Egyptian Pyramids. The Egyptian pyramids are some of the most iconic structures in the world. They were built as tombs for pharaohs and their consorts. The largest pyramid, the Great Pyramid of Giza, was built around 2560 BC. It was constructed using over 2 million limestone blocks, each weighing several tons. It's not known exactly how the pyramids were built, but it's believed that they were constructed using a combination of ramps, levers, and rollers. The pyramids are still standing today, nearly 5,000 years later, which is a testament to the engineering skills of the ancient Egyptians. But the true mystery behind the pyramids is what they were actually used for. Were they truly tombs? And if so, where are the bodies of the pharaohs that are said to be buried within them? Or is there another secret hidden within these ancient structures? Thanks for watching. Which of these historical mysteries fascinated you the most? Let me know in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. See you next time. Bye.